I think his name is Jarvis. Yeah.
What's up? Oh, nice. I love Owen Smith.
3, 2, 1, boom, and we're live. Hey, whatever happened to that thing we did with you with the notebooks? Yeah.
The show we're talking about is called Notebooks, and it's basically every comic. The one thing comics never throw away is their old notebooks. So I sat down with Joe. I sat down with some other comics.
I couldn't believe I found those.
Wasn't it fun, man? And you start going through it, and you got to see it. You watch Joe go back to where he was when he was like performing it. I could see it on your face. I could see you like remember like where you wrote this stuff, where you came up with it, and it's just, I don't know. It just shows that this isn't like we make it look easy, but it's like it shows the journey. It's also like a way of like appreciating, like, because sometimes we're hard on ourselves. It's like, damn, man, you know what I mean? Like, and there's funny stories where you're like, I thought this bit was going to make me. This was going to shut it down. This was my bring the pain, you know?
Well, it should be on YouTube.
It should be, yeah.
Like
that was my initial
show.
plan. My initial plan was to put it on YouTube.
Why don't you put it on YouTube now?
You don't understand, man. I'm so afraid of, I'm not afraid of no. I just got to get the first gut punch, and then I'll keep going. You understand what I'm saying?
Mean?
Like, something weird happened, man. My younger self, everything people are doing on Instagram, I did when I was 18, 19, 20,
Right.
20. Then you get a little bit older, you're like, I don't wanna, what's this take? What's going on? But when
That's
this
how I feel
idea,
about TikTok.
yes, so you go. So when this idea came to me, I thought, I can't think of I think his name is Jarvis. I was looking at Jarvis. I never heard of this guy, but I used to watch his interviews, and he was always sponsored by, something very cool. He's a photographer, and he had his own show. He shot it like in his home, and he would only average like 50,000 views. I'm like, how is this guy doing this? But I thought Notebooks could be something like that.
First of all, that was awesome. But it makes me think, like, this is just a fantastic reminder. This isn't about Joe Rogan or about Owen or any other celebrity circle or pop culture place where my work or your work or anybody's work gets picked up. To me, it's about a couple things. One, it's about, of course, ideally we're making work for ourselves first and foremost, but that's what I love about it is, like, you have no idea whose life you could inspire, whose work you could inspire, that in doing your work you can lift other people up and get them to think. I think that is that's by nature a beautiful thing about putting stuff out there in the world. And it's also a reminder to create. Like, if we weren't creating the show over and over, you're certainly not going to have impact. And maybe even more than creating, it's about creating and sharing, about putting the work out there. If you're creating all this stuff in your basement and no one knows about it, it's very hard to impact others or to make an impact in your business or grow. So, I don't know, I just think those are really, really key takeaways. And maybe, again, you don't know where your work is going to end up, but I do know if you don't share it, it's going nowhere. So, anyway, keep creating. And by the way, Owen, I want to see you do that notebook thing, dude. Put those things on YouTube, and I want to watch them. And you're welcome on this show or on Jarvis Live or CreativeLive. You're welcome on that platform anytime, but love to see you.
You can have it if you want it. It's gratis, it's for free. There ain't no strings attached, no, there ain't no catch. Take my love, take me. You can have it if you want it. It's gratis, it's for free.